Sold him $105,000 right there on the telephone.
This weekend, I visited one of the most expensive horse sales in the country. I definitely won't be buying anything today, but I came to look at a horse for a friend who couldn't attend. This is an invitational sale, so all of the horses that are here were invited after passing an extensive veterinary exam. This will be the polar opposite of the typical horse sale that I have attended and shown you guys in the past. These horses come from all around the country and are available for preview a few days before the sale. Yesterday, buyers were able to come out and ride horses they were interested in, so a lot of these horses are just taking this opportunity to take a little rest before they're sold. I finally found the horse that I'm supposed to be looking at. My friend has a pretty healthy budget of $50,000, but after looking at this horse and seeing his temperament, I have a feeling he's going to be a little bit more expensive. A lot of these horses have been hauled all over, so they're used to traveling and they're pretty calm in new situations. A lot of buyers come to this sale to buy just a nice all-around horse to enjoy that they don't have to worry about the temperament changing once they leave the sale. I've attended this sale in the past, but the prices keep going up and up every year, and I'm curious to find out why. I used to have a hard time shopping for horses like this because I can't afford them. But for some of my clients that make $500,000 or more a year, spending $50,000 on a horse would be like if I spent around $5,000. So it's just a different way of looking at it. It would be really cool if I could come to one of these sales and buy a horse for myself, but I really like making them instead of buying them already broke. The training is my favorite part. They're still previewing some horses in the arena, so I'm gonna head down there and see what these horses look like under saddle. We are in Montana, so a lot of these horses have experience working cattle and roping. I don't know how many buyers are actually gonna go out and ranch on these horses, but it's nice to know that they can do it if you want. Most of the horses here had exceptional temperaments, and that is one of the draws of this sale. For buyers that don't have a lot of horse experience and want a really steady mount to invest in and enjoy, these horses are perfect for them. And some of the ways they show this are quite out there. This horse was super nice. He didn't really mind anything. There were a handful of horses that really had some exceptional skills for riders that had a little bit more experience as well. A lot of the other horse sales I attend, you really have to be careful about who's selling the horse and if they're representing them accurately. But one of the draws to this sale is the horses are really good-minded and they are going to be what they say they are when you get them home. I wasn't sure how busy it was going to be up in the sale arena, so I headed up so I could make sure to get a good spot for the sale. This is the second year that they've had this sale at this facility, and the barn that they were holding the sale in was gorgeous. I was worried people were going to be a little bit snooty at this sale, but I talked to so many people that were just really excited to buy nice horses. I could not get over how beautiful the inside of this barn was. You could feel the excitement in the room growing until the first horse walked into the sale ring. This yearling was the cheapest of the sale, and the prices only continued to go up. They gave each horse plenty of time in the sale ring to show off everything that they knew. Sellers had some crazy ways of showing off how calm and docile their horses were. Here's that horse that I was looking at for a friend, and of course after the dogs got up there, he went above her budget. Even though this sale had some really nice horses, some of the prices, like the high seller, just don't make sense to me. It's really good for the horse industry to be selling horses for this amount of money because I know the trainers and the owners are grateful to have good clients that recognize a really nice horse. At a lot of horse sales, once buyers get their horses, they tend to leave, and then there's just less money around to be spent on the horses later on in the sale, but that was not the case here. This horse was cute as a button. He's about the same size as Stewie. I think somebody got a really good deal on him. Some of the horses did no sale, like this pretty gypsy. Around halfway through this sale, you could see people that came to buy horses getting a little bit nervous that they weren't gonna be able to take one home. and the prices just kind of steadily kept going up. The excitement between buyers was really interesting to see. Every time a horse sold, everyone got like really happy and excited for whoever just bought the horse, which was really cool. I think the only other sale that I've seen that at is the Keeneland sale, when they start selling like thoroughbreds for around $1 million. But this was really cool because everyone was just really excited to be around these super nice horses. As the sale went on, I kind of began to understand why the prices have been getting so high at this sale. You're not just buying a horse when you buy from this sale, you're paying for a whole experience. Some of the buyers that I talked to at this sale said that they will only ever buy horses from the trainers that offer horses here, and that just goes to show you how important a good reputation is in the horse world. People are more willing to overpay for a horse that they know they're going to be satisfied with, rather than taking a chance on one from a trainer who might be dishonest and the horse might not be represented accurately. If I was looking for a high-end auction to market one of my horses at, this is one of the ones that I would be trying to get them entered in. As the last couple of horses went through the ring, I couldn't help but get a little bit sad that I'll probably never be able to afford a horse for this much money. Sometimes it is hard supporting my horse habit, but I forget that not everybody gets to live like this. I really enjoy my $500 horses probably as much as I would enjoy a $50,000 horse. And at the end of the day, that's really all that matters to me. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for the next one.